We've had a hard time. I think it's been a challenge. And so it's not been fun.
Kody Brown reveals why he'll never sleep with Meri again. Kody and Meri Brown are well known among Sister Wives fans, and their relationship has been deteriorating for some years, and it appears that it will continue to decline because there is no hope of reconciliation. Despite this, Kody has stated that he will no longer sleep with Meri. So Kody Brown and his first wife Meri are no longer together. Yes, that may come as a surprise to some of you, while others may have expected it. Living with 4 wives, well, that's a lot of problems. However, when it came to Meri, Kody admitted that his marriage was difficult. It was highly challenging and adversarial. In truth, they were just going along for the sake of going along, and they eventually decided it was time to go their separate ways. He claims that if they reconcile, they will quickly revert to their former habits, which they do not want. They want to move on with their lives. If you are new to the show, then you must be wondering who these people are and what their sister wives are. The realm of reality television, on the other hand, is insane. It is not off limits in any way. So if you're curious about what life is like in a polygamous family, there is a show for you. Yes, you heard that correctly. The Brown family is the subject of this TLC episode. This Brown family, however, is not your ordinary family. Kody Brown is married with 4 spouses and has 4 children. That in and of itself ensures that their story is full of suspense. For various reasons, Sister Wives isn't your standard reality show.
It was literally kind of a coming out party for us. This one event was really where most people were going to meet us as we were.
There can only be one lawful wife, according to the law. On the other hand, Brown is legally married to only one woman, Robin, and the other 3 are what he refers to as his spiritual partnerships. In 1990, Kody and Meri got married. They were legally separated in 2014 after 24 years of marriage. Kody, on the other hand, married for the second time. In the year 1993, he married Janelle. After that, he married Christine and Robin. That's what their show was about, Sister Wives. We got a taste of how horrible things had been between Kody and Meri during one of the Sister Wives episodes. Meri's attitude affects their relationship, according to Kody. They went to counseling as well, however, nothing changed, and he declared that he did not want any intimacy with Kody. However, we should not merely consider one side of the narrative before passing judgment. Meri wanted Kody to hug her and encourage her, but she didn't get it. She only wanted to get out of the situation for a while. Kody, on the other hand, requested to leave and not return. She, on the other hand, had not intended for this to occur. It appears that there was a misunderstanding. So, what do you guys think? This isn't the first time they've split up though. However, because they have returned stronger, many people believed that would be the case this time. When Kody stated that he has a friendly relationship with Meri, they were sure that this would happen. But it all came crashing down when Kody noted that he doesn't want to be personal with her and has no love feelings for her. At first, after their split, they were living on friendly terms. Kody wants them to be together and raise their kids. Meri was on board with this concept, but her post-divorce relationship with Kody was strained. She was hunting for a partner after divorcing and found one online as well. However, it turned out that she had been catfished.
I want to know. I'm tired of being in limbo.
This situation aggravated their relationship. After that, their relationship took a turn for the worst and they never recovered. Kody has repeatedly stated that none of his wives were compelled to stay. They have complete freedom to go wherever they like. They have the option to leave if it isn't working for them. Meri acknowledged that they suffer public criticism for their way of living, but she justified her decision, claiming that only she understands her husband's relationship. She is well aware that it does not fit the definition of normal, and they have experienced many ups and downs. One thing is sure, she adores him. This romance has consumed 30 years of her life. Anyone can claim to be perfect by looking at this, yet we all know what happened later. But it's not only Meri that he is having problems with. It appears that not all is well in the neighborhood. He is also divorced from his other wife. They've got a total of 6 children. They have grown apart, according to them, and it's now time for them to depart. However, while they parent their children and support their families, they will continue to be a significant presence in each other's life. He is facing problems with Janelle too. According to reports, Janelle Brown is rumored to be the next to depart Kody Brown. Janelle is debating whether or not she should part ways with Kody.
I think you understand the big picture that I have, and I want you to just respect that, okay?
Yeah, off.
Kody and her relationship are pretty complicated. She feels like her children are all grown up and she no longer sees any reason to stay. Christine and Janelle had always been inseparably linked. Janelle might follow in her footsteps after seeing how happy she is now that she's divorced from Kody. One of the reasons could be that Kody is still committed to his marriage to Robin. As a result, his relationships with his other 3 spouses will undoubtedly become more stormy due to this. He even went to Robin's house for the holidays. All the other wives get together with their families to celebrate. He appears to be having a good time with Robin, and his other wives seem to be having a good time as well. We all know about Kody. He lives with 4 wives, but we don't talk about the personal lives of his wives. We only know them as the sister wives. They all discuss the virtues of polygamy, the spiritual side, and so on. Meri has been booming since her breakup with Kody. She has created the bed and breakfast of her dreams. Robin had dabbled in acting previously. Just Shoot Me featured her in one episode. It had just been a brief break. When it comes to Janelle Brown, she appears to be the happiest in this polygamous relationship at first. However, after a while, she and Meri began to have issues. The tension tightens when Kody marries his 3rd wife. Janelle left Kody after 8 years of marriage, taking her children with her. She required some contemplation time. We could say that Kody's wives are living 2 lives simultaneously. They are living the life of a wife and a mother.
We've been together a long time.
We've been together for a long time, for like 15, 16 years.
Holy freak, it's forever!
Shut up!
Their husband, on the other hand, does not belong to any of them. As a result, they are also single mothers. Apart from their personal life, the shows are also subjected to a great deal of criticism. Critics of Sister Wives believe the action is contrived. While the Browns maintain the series is unscripted, many fans are skeptical. There's no denying that the show is captivating and unique, but there's also a lot of conjecture that it's a hoax. The sitcom has been on the air for 16 seasons and has kept viewers riveted to their televisions. The show is an excellent example of reality television that is entertaining and educational. Fans may adore Meri Brown and the other Sister Wives cast members, but that doesn't mean they don't have doubts about their sincerity. Sister Wives cast members have complicated and often destructive relationships that makes for intriguing television. We can't, however, genuinely judge a reality show. There is no way for us to be sure of its authenticity. The Brown family, on the other hand, has stated that the series is as authentic as it gets. However, many fans are likely to believe Sister Wives is a hoax. But fictional or not, the show is popular and well-liked. So, that brings us to the end of today's video. Would you please let us know in the comment section what you think about this polygamous marriage? Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to hit the bell icon if you loved this video. We'll be back with another exciting video soon. Take care and be safe until then.